Yozan, for might Iwandi, how would your life change if you stopped forcing? Imagine waking up each day, free from the weight of expectations you place on yourself. The relentless pursuit of control can feel like a heavy cloak, suffocating your spirit and blurring your true desires. You often find yourself pushing against the currents of life, exhausting your energy in the process. But what if you let go? What if you allowed the natural flow of events to guide you instead? The thought is both exhilarating and terrifying. Can you picture the liberation that awaits, or does the fear of the unknown hold you captive? If you ceased the relentless pursuit and instead embraced the natural unfolding of life, how profoundly would it alter your existence? You've likely felt it, the weight of decisions hanging over you, each one a potential pivot in your reality. This silent burden we carry, the tyranny of choice, often goes unnoticed, yet it shapes the contours of our lives with a quiet, persistent pressure. But why is it that endless options can feel more like a prison than a liberation? It's curious, isn't it? This paradox is not new. Schopenhauer had a word for this feeling.
Will.
An en faliandat, an I goliandat, en faliandat, an I en faliandat, an I goliandat, 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 an I He argued that the ceaseless striving and the perpetual desire for more, for better, for different, traps us in a cycle of dissatisfaction and unfulfilled longing. You might wonder, how can having options make us feel trapped? Most people never pause to consider this, yet here you are, on the precipice of understanding something that most overlook. And here's what's curious. You see, the examined life, as Epictetus might suggest, requires a different approach. He taught that true freedom comes not from external choices, but from internal mastery. You've probably sensed the truth in this, the way choices often complicate rather than simplify, how they can distract us from the essence of our being. Epictetus would remind us that the only choice truly worth making is how we respond inwardly to the world around us. But then, a question emerges. What if most people are living in a self-imposed cage, unaware of the bars they've erected through their insistence on endless decision-making? And yet, the examined life asks us to observe, to question, to detach from the chaos of choice, and simply be. Most people never notice this, but you will. A quiet reflection now. Imagine standing at a crossroads, multiple paths stretching out. Each one promises something different, something enticing. Yet, as you stand there, a realization dawns. It's not the number of paths that matter, but the clarity of your intention as you embark on any. That's the point, perhaps. That clarity is the rarest choice of all. Some people never ask this question. Maybe you're different. In the end, the silent weight of endless choices isn't about the decisions themselves, but the understanding of what truly matters. Maybe that's the invitation, to find freedom not in the multitude of paths, but in the mindful navigation of the one you're on. But what if the paths you choose are leading you away from yourself? This is destroying you, slowly, quietly. The relentless allure of options can become a siren song, seducing you into thinking that more choices equal more happiness. But what if that's the illusion that blinds you from real fulfillment? The noise of endless decisions can drown out the whisper of your true desires, your authentic self. Have you ever stopped to wonder what this constant state of decision-making does to your well-being? Most people never do. The truth is, every choice you make demands energy and focus, leaving you depleted, less present, less alive. Are you truly living, or are you simply surviving in a sea of choices that promise everything but deliver nothing? Consider for a moment the weight of those unchosen paths. Each decision not only takes you somewhere, but also leaves countless other journeys unexplored. This can create an invisible burden, a nagging sense of what might have been, and yet, most people never notice this. They continue to chase new decisions, new paths, believing that salvation lies just one choice away. But you have the power to break free, to see the illusion for what it is, to realize that true liberation comes from understanding what you genuinely value, what truly brings you peace and joy. Can you dare to simplify, to strip away the excess, and focus on what truly matters? Imagine the relief, the lightness of being, if you could step away from the tyranny of choice and embrace the beauty of simplicity. Imagine not being trapped by options, but being empowered by intention. The path to freedom lies not in the abundance of choices, but in the clarity of your heart's true desires. So, the question remains, will you continue to live in the prison of endless options, or will you choose to find your freedom in the simplicity of mindful intention? This is your journey, your choice. And perhaps the most profound decision you will ever make is to realize that sometimes less truly is more.